Were Mitch and Scott ever dating? Most of the members of Pentatonix have found love, but one is still waiting for that special someone. Here's a peek into the love lives of the acapella supergroup. Scott Hoying has known fellow Pentatonix members Mitch Grassi and Kirstin Maldonado since high school. When he got to college and found out about the sing-off, Hoying was the one who put together the band that would become Pentatonix. However, he demurs when people call him the lead singer. He told Cincinnati Magazine, "It was kind of a special thing for us that we can have everyone do leads and everyone do solo type stuff because everyone in the group is super talented and can carry a lead." Hoying is openly gay, and in 2022, he announced that he had gotten engaged to his model boyfriend Mark. He told People, "I have never met anyone that was so kind and selfless. I have always just felt so comfortable with him."
We are a few months away. How excited are you to marry the man of your dreams, Scott?
Excited, I'm so excited.
The pair married in July 2023 in a seaside Santa Barbara ceremony that included all of Hoying's Pentatonix bandmates. They also boasted singer Christina Perry as the wedding's officiant. Hoying performed at his own wedding. He sang For, a song he wrote for Mark. He told People, "The song is one of my favorite songs I have ever written, as it is a love letter I dedicated to Mark after we had dated for 4 years, and I can barely sing it without crying." A few years into the band's fame, Mitch Grassi and Scott Hoying formed a Pentatonix spin-off duo called Superfruit. They continued performing with the main bands, but they also released music as just the two of them. Like Hoying, Grassi is openly gay, and fans of the duo began wondering whether they were in a relationship. Pride.com even rounded up their cutest couple goals moments, noting that they often called one another husbands and were physically affectionate on their YouTube channel. Hoying and Grassi played into fan speculation in a YouTube video called Are We Dating?, where they answered questions from listeners. Rather than directly telling fans whether they were a couple, they kept things vague.
We have been Matt touchy lately.
Ultimately, Grassi and Hoying are not a couple, and they were not a couple while they were focusing on Superfruit. However, according to an interview with Paper Magazine, they did briefly date in high school. Nowadays, of course, Hoying is married. Grassi, for his part, has not gone public with any current relationship. Kirstin Maldonado is one of the founding members of Pentatonix, having formed a trio with Scott Hoying and Mitch Grassi in college. While there were rumors that she dated former band member Avi Kaplan, those turned out not to be true. Instead, Maldonado has been in a relationship with filmmaker Ben Hausdorff for a while. He filmed a music video for the acapella group, as well as a solo video for Maldonado.
Pentatonix management hit me up and said, "Hey, we're recording this album and we're doing it a little differently than we normally do."
Maldonado and Hausdorff welcomed a girl named Eliana in June 2022. The Pentatonix singer wrote on Instagram, "We are soaking up every beautiful, perfectly imperfect newborn moment. Every late night cuddle, feed, cry is all worth it with our sweet baby and my perfect partner in crime." The new parents announced even more good news less than a year later, going public with their engagement in March 2023 while in Japan. On Instagram, Maldonado shared several adorable selfies showing off her new ring. Alongside one, she wrote, "Somehow now Japan is even more so my favorite place in the world than it was before. I love you forever and always." Founding Pentatonix member Avi Kaplan left the group in 2017. He announced in a goodbye video that he had been struggling to keep up with the group's fast-paced career engagements.
And I could never inhibit their success in any way.
Pentatonix needed a new bass, and the month after Kaplan's departure, Scott Hoying announced on Twitter that Matt Sallee had joined the group. Sallee was excited to join the group, and he found his new band was just as inviting as anyone could hope. He told Southern Maryland Newsnet, "They are the most welcoming people I've ever encountered. They were excited for me. They were excited for the group." A few years after he joined Pentatonix, Sallee announced on Twitter that he had gotten engaged to a woman named Sarah Bishop. He wrote, "I waited and prayed and God gave me you. I will love you for the rest of my life." They married in 2022, and the couple told People that it was the culmination of a relationship they started with love at first sight. They said, "We both knew pretty much after our first date that the connection was rare and special. Our walk on the moonlit beach that night solidified it." While Scott Hoying, Mitch Grassi, and Kirstin Maldonado knew each other in college, Kevin Olusola joined the band because of a viral video where he played the cello and beatboxed at the same time. Preparing for their sing-off audition, the trio sought out Olusola to be their beatboxer. He told Prey, "I don't think any of us knew that it was going to lead to all this. We're 5 such different people in such a beautiful way." Olusola married college admissions counselor Lee Weissman in 2019 after 2 years of dating. Their wedding took place over 2 days, combining Olusola's Nigerian family traditions with Weissman's Italian ones. Speaking with People, they reiterated their love for one another, saying, "We're both just so excited to have our absolute best friend as a spouse as we enjoy this crazy journey we call life." In April 2021, the couple announced on Instagram that they had become parents.